All right, as you guys see, sky looks like crap. Once again, I'm on another bike ride to my very good friend house, who I consider family. So going down here, check on all the peoples down here, inform them that today is the day that the CVS goes out. If you guys that are wondering why I'm saying CVS, well, because I got a copyright strike for mentioning the big bad bug that does not exist. Okay, but you know, I posted on my Facebook, and I will do a video later showing you guys. Excuse me, my eyes are running because it's wind on my face, but just want you guys to know, you know, that indeed I have been warning people. And I'm gonna go on my Facebook today and scroll on through all the posts I got, so that you guys can see some very amazing stuff. This car wash is empty. I wonder why this stuff is empty. Usually it's people in there washing their cars. It's about 30 people in the morning washing their cars. But you ever get that feeling when you're like doing something every day and you look around and something just seems off? Well, that's kind of how this look over here. But anyway, the CVS goes out today. Now, I was on Facebook, and I believe it was about 2 weeks, about 2 weeks or a month or so. I think it was about a month ago when I started sending these warnings out. I think it was around November the 15th. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back into November's post that I did. Hopefully Facebook doesn't take down none of the CVS videos that I have over there. Or not the CVS videos, but the CVS information. And you guys are gonna see some stuff from the Department of Defense and a host of other stuff that I posted on my Facebook. Even though I know it's risky, it might get me another copyright strike, but I'm gonna try and do it in such a way that let's see, how can I do this? I might just post some information in about the CVS, right? That's what I'm gonna do. Post some information on the CVS, so all that information that they took down, if anybody watches this video, this is probably the most important video that you guys are gonna have to watch. Okay, because I'm gonna be dropping some information in the descriptions below, because we can't say what we want to say. You know, at this point, you know, everybody that's being censored on YouTube could really go and hit YouTube hard, you know, with a lawsuit. It's called freedom of speech, or First Amendment right, which I see, by the way, is going out the window as the CVS is, you know, as the CVS is identified as the mark of the beast. This is why they keep taking down all the CVS videos. And I'm starting to think that we're entering that time where Yah is going to remove his presence, right? It's kind of like the restrainer in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. It's something holding this evil back from flourishing to its full state. We haven't seen evil flourish to its full estate yet. We haven't seen the world plunged into chaos. We haven't seen this great almighty war yet, because they're working on their super soldiers. And I would get into this stuff, but I don't know I don't know if I'm gonna get a copyright strike for it or what. If I go into talking about China's super soldiers, because the same components that are in this CVS is the same components being used, and it makes a lot of sense why the Bible would say, in those days people shall seek death, and death shall flee from them. You know, they're gonna long to die, and they're not gonna be able to die, right? So when I say don't take the CVS, I mean it, guys. They already state what they got in there, okay? I can't mention neither one of them because they're a component to the CVS. So hopefully I can be a little crafty, and when I get back to the house, because I gotta come down here and warn my people that I love. You know, this is why I go on these bike rides. I'm constantly going to people I know house, especially if it's some people I consider family friends, so much as family friends to where these people are close to me. They're like my own family. So, you know, this is where it's coming down to. Because when I leave off YouTube, guys, and it's coming soon, I don't know when I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna stick around for as long as I can, at least until my channel gets shut down. Because I got 3 more strikes, guys. 3 more strikes and I'm out. And there's no telling if they'll let me back. Now, here's the funny thing. I wonder when they get mass majority of the people to get this CVS, you know, when they get all the people the number that they want to have the CVS, I bet it's going to be okay for everybody to push whatever information about the CVS they want. It's kind of like, you know, the FS, the flu shot, right? It's kind of like that. You know, we know that isn't good for anybody, but you know, I don't even know if I can even mention that, but we'll see if I get struck down again, you know. But I want, as a matter of fact, you know, I'm gonna practice my freedom of speech, but I'm just gonna follow guidelines. So if they strike me for saying CVS, well, YouTube, I have a message for you. I will take all the information I need, and I will give many examples of how certain channels that we know are shills spreading disinformation. We know they're shills. We know they're agents in place, as your card game says. So, this is what I'm gonna do. Next time one of my videos gets struck down, and I see somebody else posting CVS videos and they're not shut down, well, guess what? I'm gonna write a good old little letter to the Supreme Court, and I'm gonna gather all the people you shut down, and we're gonna sign a major petition. It's gonna be an online petition. I'll fund the money for it and everything. You know, I'll go and buy a petition, however much it costs, because you know nothing in life is free. So, since they want to play this way, I'm going to play it by the books, because I'm going to say, well, if they're shutting me down from saying something about the CVS, then why is it that they got these people up and they're saying the same exact thing that I said, but I got shut down for saying what they said? You know, it's kind of like a double whammy for them, because now it's going to be like, okay, we're going to just start shutting everybody down. No, no, no. Because I'm going to tell them, look, God gave me a mouth. He gave me a brain. He gave me a mouth and a brain. A mouth to speak with and a brain to think with. Okay, so how's it that you can tell me what can and cannot be said? I mean, it's not like my videos reach a number of people anyway, because you guys suppress the truth anyway. And last time I checked, this was a platform for content creators. So YouTube, are you creating my content? I don't think you are. Now, if you guys go into the trending, look at how much trash YouTube has trending. It's all nonsense. Do you think all that nonsense is going to help people? No, it's not. But hey, this is YouTube, right? Everybody has the freedom of speech. If they're gay, if they're Satanists, if they're cult leaders, everybody has a say. But for some odd reason, these people hate the Most High. Well, I got a message for you guys. You can hate the Most High all you want. There is a special spot for you. And if you hate him that much, he has a very, very nice warm place reserved for you. Okay? He does. Because every life, every person that's deceived, and every life and every soul that is tainted with this CVS, oh boy, is that lake of fire gonna burn hot for you guys. But all in all, I would have to say, don't take the CVS, guys. It's no good. No one's sick, as I've seen, and I've been riding my bike in the same area for over a month since COVID. And at this point, I don't really care. Since the CVS started, you know, I've been riding around everywhere since the CVS started. And guess what? I'm not sick, never been sick, never will get sick, and I know I'm not sick. Okay, you can't tell me I got something and don't know I have it. It doesn't make sense. You sound redundant and you sound like an idiot if you're a medical professional going along with this garbage, which tell us that your degrees suck. It's either you're a puppet for Satan or you're paid to do this, right? So I want to know, which world leader is going to go up there and show us that they have a CVS bottle with a syringe, show the doctor putting the syringe in the CVS and sticking it in the leader's arm. And then I want 24/7 hour news coverage of the side effects that happens to these leaders that want to push this on us. Hey, you guys are way more important than us. We're just commodity. You need it first, right? Just like the medical people, you know, they're behind the lines. They need it first. You know, the president, he's the most important person. What are we going to do with our president? Hey, which one is it, Joe or Trump? Which one of you guys are going to get the CVS? Huh? How about you over there in YouTube land? You YouTube owners, are you going to go out there and get that CVS? I mean, we're all just conspiracy theorists, so you should be the first in line to go get it to prove us wrong. But you won't be the first ones in line because you're cowards that want to push it, but you don't want to take it. And boy, if I had a CVS syringe, boy, I'd jab it all up in your arm. I surely would. I'll put 3 of them in you, just so we can make sure it works, right? Anyway, guys, I'm gonna link this information about the CVS and why you shouldn't take it. And for you guys that's wondering why I keep saying CVS, well, I already slipped up and said the word. Hopefully they don't catch on, but I already slipped up and said the word, so that's what I'm talking about, the CVS. So, shalom, guys. I'm going here and warn my people, because I don't want nobody to perish. And if you guys get that CVS, you will be a Nephilim hybrid. Shalom.